Good morning, and welcome back to another Saturday Somm-things with Mats. Hi, I'm Mats, and today is a very special day and a very special weekend. It's Pride Weekend, downtown Denver. Notice my shirt. We are selling these at Argonaut along with tank tops, so come on down and get your Pride on. Tomorrow is Sunday. The parade is going right by Argonaut. We're going to have the most amazing DJ in the parking lot, Rockstar Aaron. He's just fantastic, courtesy of Kettle One and Smirnoff. So, Argonaut is a wonderful, safe place to be and watch the parade. We'll have a food truck and some Austin cocktails to give away, and it's just going to be fun. The weather will be cooperating, so everybody, hope to see you tomorrow. Moving on, today I have a very special guest. His name is Jeff Redden. He works with the Wente Family Estates, and this is his first time at the table. So Jeff, welcome.
Cheers. Good morning.
Absolutely. This is your show. So let's go.
Let's jump into it.
Yes.
Well, first I want to give you a little history about the winery. The winery, we're celebrating our 140th vintage, consecutive vintage, so 140 years, makes us one of the oldest wineries in California. The story really starts in the late 1870s when the founder, Mr. Wente, came over from Germany, got on a train, landed in New York, got on a train, ended up in Minnesota, stayed there for a year. And then he moved on to Napa Valley, worked with Charles Krug for a year, and then founded our estate in Livermore Valley, right? So he was the first one really to go out there and plant grapes and start his winery. Started with 40 acres. Today we're up to 3,000.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, the history alone is just, it is, like you said, it's just crazy because 140 years, 1800.
Those people were a lot tougher than
sure.
me. Yeah,
Sure.
I'm like, yeah, how do you get there? All that stuff. So it's crazy. So fifth generation today, still family owned.
Right.
And if you think about it, we always talk about our sustainability, but if you're farming the same land for 140 years, we've been sustainable for a long time.
Right.
So
let's jump into the first one.
sure. So this is our Sauvignon Blanc. This is Louis Mel Sauvignon Blanc. Louis Mel came over in the 1870s also. We bought his property in the 1930s. The claim to fame with this one is he loved white Bordeaux, right? So he brought his vines over from Chateau Yquem, so Sauvignon Blanc and Semillon. So with this wine, well, Mats, I'll let you taste it and kind of tell you what you have.
Stainless steel. I'm not tasting any oak. So refreshing. Hibiscus, lemon zest, a little verbena, some lime, good minerality.
Yeah,
I like that. It's thirst quenching because my mouth is doing that, and that's a really good sign of a really made.
Yeah, and for us, we
wine.
try to make it a sense of place, right? I mean, we don't try to be New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. We're California Sauvignon Blanc. So we've got that, like you said, lemon rind, fresh mowed grass, just refreshing, sitting out on the back deck as we finally get warm weather in Denver after all the rain and snow and all that stuff. So away we go. Number two, so Wente's claim to fame is Chardonnay, right? So the story goes in the 19 teens, first graduating class at UC Davis, right? So UC Davis, famous wine school today. All winemakers just about go through it.
Yep.
Making wine in California. So the second generation Wente is out in California. He's in the first class and he's talking to his professor and goes, I really want to do something different. I want to find a grape that just thrives in California. So the professor says, the only place I know that if there's something like that is in Burgundy, France. So he goes over to Burgundy, finds a nursery, finds Chardonnay, and brings those Chardonnay vines over to California. And today, from those vines, 80% of all Chardonnay in California is made from those vines.
And it's
unbelievable story.
It's known as the Wente clone, and it's so famous. I mean, history in itself, that's huge.
It's unbelievable.
And this wine is gorgeous.
So we do 3 different style Chardonnays. We do the first one that you're tasting, which is Morning Fog. And this is stainless steel and half barrel fermented, but the barrels are 2 years old. So it's just an neutral aging vessel, right? So it's bright, clean,
crisp. I'm getting a little toasted coconut. I would pair this with definitely chicken or something, maybe Indian. Indian food would be great with this because it's so soft and flavorful.
It's almost that Granny Smith apple,
Sure.
that type of.
Yeah. Oh, it's just beautiful. And so affordable because everybody knows Miss Sheila's putting these on sale.
Absolutely. If you
Okay.
like scores and press, 91 points from
right.
Spectator on this one, so we're very
Always.
proud of it.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Carl is still the winemaker?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know I throw this out there a lot, but genius.
Yeah.
I mean, consistently great wines, vintage after vintage. Wine number 3, Jeff.
Yeah. Wine number 3. This is our Riva Ranch Chardonnay. So we go from stainless steel, neutral oak to barrel fermented, right? This is that atypical California Chardonnay, if you will. This is barrel fermented, a lot of that coconut.
Right.
Just Rombauer-esque, if I can say that,
Sure.
right? I mean, if you like that style Chardonnay, this is that at a little less of a price.
Right, but it's not your glass of hot buttered popcorn.
No.
Don't get us wrong. It's elegant. It's balanced. It has finesse.
And with this one, we moved down
And
to
I love
Monterey.
I love the color.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Uh-huh. This would be good with a skirt steak, a flank steak, a grilled chicken Caesar salad. Would pair beautifully with this. I mean, just look at how soft and elegant that is in the glass.
I love it.
I know,
Yeah.
beautiful. Jeff, this is a great lineup.
Thank you so much. And with these are, I wanted to pour 3 whites because we
Right.
are finally getting hot. It's summertime.
Mm-hmm.
But I did bring you a Cabernet because we know some people love drinking cabs
Oh, they
all
do.
year long.
Sure.
Right? So this is Ravel and Stitch. This is our Monterey Cabernet Central Coast. And just one of those wines that big on the nose. This is our 4th vintage producing this wine. Big on the nose and just soft tannins. Just something that screams for, some ribs or
Burgers.
or whatever you may be looking for.
Because it's so reasonably priced to begin with. And with the taste, I'm getting blackberries, currants, brambles, some cocoa and cassis, chocolate. Everything is in this glass, and I believe it's under $20.
It's under $20.
Right,
yeah,
right.
Exactly.
And Elizabeth, she's the winemaker for this, and she's just so incredible, as most women winemakers are.
A great summer barbecue wine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And so kudos to her and the Wente family for just having such wonderful wines, and for you to showcase these great wines and to be my guest at the table for Pride Weekend, because Argonaut has it. And
you got it.
Jeff, I really appreciate it, and I hope all of the viewers come on down to Argonaut, because you can't miss these wines. They're that good, and I don't want to put it down, but I'm going back to the Chardonnay because it's so good. So Jeff, cheers.
Thank you so much.
And thank you, and everybody come on down. We'll see you this weekend.